name is Yu Changmin.
My name is Zong Tianyi, and we are from Waseda University. Today we are going to talk about TEMM,
the Tripartite Environment Ministers Meeting among China, Japan, and Korea.
So Sami, can you introduce more about the contents of today's topic to us?
Sure. We're going to talk about the introduction of TEMM, and after that we're going to talk about its history, and lastly we're going to talk about its activities.
Oh, yeah. So it's very interesting.
Yeah, I think so. Do you know what is TEMM and what they usually do?
Yes, actually at TEMM, environment ministers from 3 countries, Japan, Korea, and China, exchange their views of current environmental conditions as well as in those common to region. And in addition, through TEMM, those countries discuss how to promote environmental cooperations. So Sami, what do you think the purpose of TEMM is?
I think it's about environmental things, so I guess maybe to promote some environmental network or management.
Yes, you're right. You're so clever.
Thank you.
The purpose of TEMM is to promote environmental management and also to contribute to global environmental improvement. And what is the most important thing is to raise awareness that the 3 countries share the same environment communities. So the environment and ministers get together to talk about the solutions or how to pursue the appropriate measures to prevent the marine environment and to prevent the air pollutions, and also to enhance the cooperation in order to address global environmental issues.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Yes.
And actually, I know about when it started.
Really?
The history of TEMM.
Oh, do you? So you must to share your introduction of that to us.
Okay. I'll explain when it started in 1971. And in 1971, the first environmental agency of TEEN, Tripartite Environmental Education Network, was established in Japan.
Yeah.
And 3 years later, in China, Environmental Protection Leading Group of the State Council was established. And also in Korea, 1978, Presidential Declaration of Nature Conservation Charter was made. And also, Environment Administration was established. And in 1984, National Environmental Protection Agency was established in China. And from 1985, there's so many activities, including conference or congress or meetings. For example, in 1985, the meeting of Ministerial Conference on Environment and Development in Asia and Pacific was held in Bangkok, Thailand. And in 1991, Environment Congress for Asia and Pacific was founded in Japan, and it held its first meeting in 1991. And from 1993 to 1998, there's so many different meetings were held with TEEN, and several communities entered into TEEN too. And also in 1997, APAC Environmental Protection Center established in Beijing, China, and the TEEN started to contribute to the global environmental improvement.
So actually, I have the question here.
Yeah, where is it?
Yes, along the long history of TEE and the organization, I didn't find there's any clues of TEMM. Yes, I do not know the relation between TEEN and TEMM. Yes.
Actually, that's a very interesting question. Actually, at the time in 1971, the name is TEEN, and it's kind of organization or institution about environmental network. But TEMM is meeting itself included in TEEN, so it's not an organization or kind of other institution.
So you mean that TEMM is not a organization, it's kind of a meeting of TEEN, the organization.
Yes. Yeah, among China, Japan, and Korea.
Oh, yeah. I got it. Thank you.
Welcome. And so, for example, in 1999, January is very considerable, remarkable month to TMM because in this month, TMM held its first meeting among China, Japan, and Korea. Yeah. And also from 2003, there's TMM had this annual meeting and its ministers from the three countries discuss about the problem and their solution during the meeting. And for example, in 2004, the Ministry of Japan and the Ministry of the Environment of Korea and Ministry of State Environmental Protection and Administration in China got together and have 6 triple-page environmental meetings in Tokyo, Japan.
Well, so it's kind of a lot of, meetings, conferences,
Yes.
or like congresses.
So you can see all of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I actually want to know not just, the meetings or not negotiations. I want to know more about like colorful activities or projects. Can you introduce
Projects?
Yes.
Actually, we have 4 projects.
Oh, really?
So I will give some information about that. First one is called Environmental Education Project, and second one is Tripartite Environmental Education Network, and third one is called Freshwater Lake Pollution Prevention Project, and last one is named Environmental Industry Cooperation.
Sammy, you know what? I just know the first 2.
Really?
Yeah, the Environmental Education Project and the Tripartite Environmental Education Network.
Really? Then, can you give me some explanation about both 2 projects?
Oh, I'd really love to. Yes, actually the Environmental Education Project, it's a project that provides that national and local administrative officials of the 3 countries, Japan, Korea, and China, and to, give the opportunities to let you participate the programs.
Yes.
And the programs is aimed to establish a basis of cooperation among 3 countries and promote personnel exchange of environmental officials and developing network. And about the Tripartite Environmental Education Network, it's a kind of the project to include the 3 institutes of 3 countries, Korea, Japan, and China, and to get together to kind of sort of find out the solutions to protect the environment with a thorough recognition that the environmental education improves human behavior and constitutes one of the most important beginning in working on environmental problems. And each nation focal point playing a central role, which is expected to be a considerable progress in each country. Yes.
So you mean both 2 projects are related to some kind of educational things?
Yes. It's just not the education things, it's the education concerned with the environmental issues.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Right. And I also know about the rest of both 2 projects. Yeah. It's named Freshwater Lake Pollution Prevention Project. And this is divided into 2 parts. The first one is exchange opinions of experts and the prevention and control of freshwater pollution. This is turned out to be holding some international symposiums, and it can make some people aware of some current situation of environment and make them try to take some action about that. And after that, the other one is a water quality management system like Siho. And in case of Korea and China, they have charge of the overall water quality system, like to collect some data of water management system or other like that. And as for Japan, it provides some recommendations for the technology or for development of environment. Yeah. And last one is named Environmental Industry Cooperation. It's about usual meeting itself. The roundtable meeting on environmental industry cooperation with a goal of some promoting exchange opinions of researchers or administrators or experts like that.
Oh.
And also some promote improved development of technology for better environment too.
Oh, so I find that's really a lot of fun. in these projects.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think also in country of Korea, Japan, and China, many students think like us, very valuable and precious environment things. So, yeah, I think they also try to make some actions about that. Yeah.
Yes, and I think that we are the future of the world, so it's our duty to make our environment much
that's
more
true.
better.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, Lily.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your attention.
And here's reference.
And see you.
Bye bye.